Sending the load sheet up to you now.
YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Drunk Pilot here. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Toncontin. We are going to be flying from Toncontin to Manaus today in the PMDG 737-800. I did my whole startup and loading and everything, and then just realized that my microphone was turned off. USB was plugged in, but sometimes happens. So here we are ready for pushback and engine start. So we're just gonna hop right on into it and get ready.
Check.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground, land, 863. Requesting pushback and start clearance.
Yeah, it's showing land 863. That's okay.
Start. Land, 863.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that turn.
There is an instruction card in your seat pocket. On this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs.
If I need to, we can do that. Yeah. So we'll just go turn those to the right by 30.
It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked.
V2-155 heading 019, altitude 15,000 feet.
Takeoff speed.
V1-145, VR-145, V2-150.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Copa 863 requests pushback and start. Turn number 2.
Start up and pushback approved.
Start and engine 2.
Start up and pushback approved. Copa 863.
Oil pressure.
All right, so I'm not sure if you guys heard any of that. The takeoff is going to be a little bit risky. We're going flaps 25. And pretty much full power toga. 27K bump, because this runway is only 6,600 feet.
Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start left engine.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure.
One, 2, 5, 10, 15, 25.
Starter cutout.
Copa 863, request taxi.
Alpha 863, taxi via Alpha to runway 02.
Via Alpha, runway 02, Copa 863. Flaps 25.
Engine leads off.
Full left. Full right. neutral. Pull up, pull down, neutral. Pull left, pull right, neutral. Flight control check complete.
Please refer to the safety briefing card of the exit row information card located in the seatback pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make that turn with the way that my rudder has been acting. So we're just going to keep on going this way. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off.
Hi, Captain.
Isolation
The cabin
valve
is secured for
closed.
takeoff.
Engine start switches
Thanks.
continuous.
Just let me know
Recall.
when you're ready to go, and I'll get the crew seated.
Checked.
We're almost ready,
Check.
actually.
Auto
You
brake.
can take your seats
RTO.
now.
No problem.
Engine start levers.
All
Idle
stations,
detent.
please be seated for takeoff.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment
Clear.
Ladies and
clear.
gentlemen,
Before taxi
because
checklist
this is a
completed.
nighttime flight, for safety purposes,
Request
I
taxi
will turn
clearance.
cabin lights for takeoff.
Ground. Good morning.
This is a
Land
completely normal procedure, and
863.
they will be
Ready
turned
to
Are my
on
turn
once
off lights
we've
on?
completed our departure.
Oh.
Thank you.
cleared to taxi. Land 863.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Turn my strobes on. Just verifying that my bleeds are in fact off. They are.
Copper 863. Contact tower on 118.7.
118.7, Copa 863.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Copa 863 and runway 02 ready for departure. For takeoff checklist.
Copper 863.
Before
Line up
takeoff
runway
checklist.
02.
Flaps.
Lining up runway 02, Copa 863. Flaps 25, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.8 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, land 863. Ready for departure. Cleared for departure. Land 863.
Runway entry procedure.
Okay. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Which room? And I need my taxi lights back on.
Ready to go.
Copilot 863, wind 040 at 10, runway 02, cleared for takeoff. Good day.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 02, Copa 863. Takeoff. Are you changing at all? There we go. Okay.
Thrust set.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
80
Check.
knots. V1, rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. .400 feet.
Copilot 863, contact departure on 190.15.
119.15, Copa 863. Right, flaps are up. After takeoff checklist.
Stand by.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Off. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew.
Affirmative.
Please keep your seatbelts
Okay.
fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you
Copa 863, climbing 15,000.
The toilets
Copa 863, radar contact. Continue via the LIB India 1 Delta departure route. Climb to 15,000.
In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you
Clear for the Lima, India, Bravo, India, Delta departure. Climbing 15,000, Copa 863.
You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated, and if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us
Copa
as we join you in the cabin
863,
shortly.
cleared direct to TG002 intersection. Turn to heading 360.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free
Clear to Tango Golf 002 intersection. Heading 000, Copa 863.
Thank you.
10,000.
I don't know. It says I'm not going to make it. I think I can make it.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Portable electronic devices may now be used
Copa
with the exception of TVs,
863,
radios,
climb
two-way
and maintain
transmitters,
flight level
or any other device in
330.
transmit mode, as these devices may interfere with the aircraft's
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Copa 863.
Autopilot on.
Stop. Okay. I'm in a 33,000. I'll go ahead and set my altimeter. And yeah. Enjoy the flight, guys. All right, guys, we're about 5 miles to our top of descent.
Hello. Sorry for the intrusion. I was just wondering if you'd like a drink.
No, thank you.
No problem. Give me a call if you change your mind.
Go ahead and check in here.
Copa 863, identified. Continue O navigation.
Proceeding as filed, Copa 863.
Copa 863, turn to heading 295.
Mm. Heading 295, Copa 863.
Copa 863. Contact center control on 124.7.
124.7, Copa 863. Copa 863, flight level 330 for 16,000.
Copa 863. Identified. Continue on navigation.
Proceeding as filed, Copa 863.
Good morning once again.
Copa 863.
As you
Clear
probably
direct
noticed,
to
we started our descent. We
intersection.
should be arriving in around 20 minutes depending on local air traffic, and I will shortly be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt sign will be illuminated, and you'll need to stay seated until after landing.
Clear direct to
On that note, if you need to use the toilet, then you should try to visit one now, as it will be closed during the approach. For now, though, I will wish you a very good morning once again, and I'll speak to
Cleared
you
to
tomorrow
Albip,
once we've landed.
heading 125. Climb and maintain flight level 330, Copa 863.
Copa 863. Descend to flight level 240.
Descending flight level 240, Copa 863. All right, got that settled. I have control.
You have control.
Manaus 241, flight level 110, hold to well number. Alpha 241, continue in the hold. Continue hold, level 110. London, good afternoon, Virgin 5 is level now 280, we are ahead of 325.
Virgin 5, what are you requesting any higher?
310, ma'am.
Virgin 5 on the heading, climb to above 310.
Virgin 5, thank you.
Copa 863. Descend to flight level 160.
Descending 16,000, Copa 863.
We were 223, London defense speed restriction. That's speed restriction, Gulfstream November 902 Mike Pop, 120 descending by level 110 in the hold Bovington.
932 Mike Pop, what you're holding at Bovington, delay is about 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes, Mike Pop.
Got about 8,900 feet of runway. And it says that Boeing 747-8F ops are allowed here.
514, thank you. Cross 0876, go direct to Detling. Cross 0876, call London Control 120.17, goodbye.
Copa 863, cleared 8LB, India 1 Alpha arrival route. Expect ILS, X-ray approach runway 11. Transition ED and India Lima.
Clear for the Albip 1 approach. Uniform Kilo Echo Delta Alpha, ILS X-ray, runway 11. Transition Ednil, Copa 863.
Copa 863, did you read?
Clear for the Albip 1 Alpha arrival, ILS runway 11, Copa 863. Okay.
Good afternoon, Alitalia 604, level 350.
Alitalia 604, thank you, maintain.
Take a look at our charts here.
604.
110.3, 107, 542.
Ryanair 085, call London 132.6, goodbye.
1326, sir.
1326, AFM, goodbye.
Thank you very much, 085, bye.
Hey, Bear. Where'd you go?
Copa 863, descent to flight level 100.
Sending 10,000, Copa 863. Okay.
Air France 2581, report you're heading to London now, 135.32, goodbye. 135.32, thanks, bye.
Swiss Air 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Affirmative, we'd appreciate 11310, Swiss Air 116.
Stand by.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 1,900 feet. Decision altitude is 542 feet. Missed approach altitude is 4,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. The local terrain poses a threat, so we will treat all GPWS ILS terrain alerts as genuine. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 250.
Super 87 Golf Alpha, good
Check
speed.
on brake. Level 3.
Good speed,
Landing
good
gear.
Golf Alpha.
VREF 141. Minimums 542 feet. Approach briefing. Descent checklist completed.
Domination Mark 651 is with you, direct to goals level 350.
No, 651, thank you, maintain that level 350.
Gotcha.
London, hello, Shuttle 7 Papa, descending flight level 150. Shuttle 7 Papa, hello, maintain flight level 150, 250 knots, please. 250 knots, Shuttle 7 Papa. British 437, climb flight level 140, turn right, heading 040 degrees. Climb level 140 and head 040, British 437.
Copa 863, descent to 5000, QNH 1007.
QNH 1007, Copa 863.
Copa 863, contact approach control on 129.8.
129.8, Copa 863. Pull that arrival back over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing.
Amazon.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. $10,000.
Copa 863, 9,000 for 5,000.
CMP-863, descend to flight level 80.
Descending 8,000 feet, Copa 863. I'm pretty sure if my maps serve me correctly and my geography and whatnot, that is the Amazon. I could be wrong. Two, 5. No.
Hello?
Hi, Captain. Everything is secured, ready for landing.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me know when we need to be seated.
To level. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
feel like I have to sneeze. Do I have to sneeze? An armor localizer. Armor speed brakes. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
1007 set.
1007 set. Approach checklist completed.
Oop.
Thousand to level. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
All station seats for landing, please.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Auto.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude not set. Double check that, please. Speed brake. Autopilot off.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 40, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
There's absolutely no wind. There should be no reason that this is yawing like that. Unless my rudder was stuck.
1,000 feet. Stable. 500 feet.
400.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching the sand pipe.
Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ah, come on. Flared it too much.
Speed brake up.
4,000 feet
Reverse
remaining. 3,000 feet remaining.
60 knots.
Okay to clean up.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving the seat to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your self-loading cargo journey.
Lights and doors.
Promotions, flight and destination information. Check out our
Yes, that should have definitely been a go around, but I don't have time. So sue me. Actually, don't do that. Okay. Really good timing for this flight. It's right at about 6:50. So I'm gonna have to go to work here now. But everything worked out. I was able to make a full flight, get my coffee during cruise. So everything went pretty well. The only issue I have was that flare. That's it.
Cabin crew, please set doors to manual.
Three minutes.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to run FSLTL. So we were at a pretty empty airport. That's okay. Still got to calibrate my rudders. In Frero Aeroportos Portuguese.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Once that happens, we will start deboarding, and you'll be able to leave the aircraft.
All right, guys, thanks for coming along. Thank you for sticking with me. Hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day, and love each other and love yourselves. Peace out.